It is time to tackle the Pokemon League. Hello everyone, this is Roxas1359. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon White. Last time, we arrived at the Unova League, and in this episode, we're going to be tackling the Elite Four and possibly the champion. So, we have to beat the Elite Four and the champion. So, if we defeat them all, we get to beat the champion. Sweet! And yes, this is the point of no return for you. Once you step past this man right here and go on in, you will be unable to leave the entire time that you are doing the Pokemon League. So, as you can see, my levels aren't as high, but everyone is at an average of level 50. Anna being a little bit higher than most others, and Itsy Bitsy being level 55. My initial goal was to have everyone be at least at level 60, but after that little corruption issue that I explained in the last episode, that is not the case. So, we're gonna go in. We are higher levels than the Elite Four, but not by much. The first challenge against the Elite Four, their average levels are going to be around 50, 50 being their strongest Pokemon. So just keep that in mind. But we have Anna, Monty, Bernie, Itsy Bitsy, Monkey, and Lumiere as our contestants for the Elite Four. So, let's go, shall we? And what does this statue say? 4 great warriors form this Pokemon League. To the southwest is the one who does not fear the ghost type. To the southeast is the one who channels the power of the fighting type. Okay. To the northeast is the one who has mastered the dark type. To the northeast is the one who is the mind of the psychic type. If you can defeat these warriors with your courage and wisdom, you shall be led to the summit where the strongest champion awaits. So, you can challenge them in any order we want, so we're gonna start with the fighting type one. Now, right now, just to explain, I have Lumiere equipped with the ring target because fighting type normally can't attack ghosts, and ghosts can't attack fighting types. So I figured, okay, ring target, I can get over that and do at least ×1 damage to them. However, this does not go to plan. The first of the Elite Four members is the one that I am challenging right now. This one would give me and will give me the hardest time out of all the Elite Four. Hence why I'm starting with this one, the man himself, Marshall. Hello, Marshall. And time to begin our first Elite Four battle against Marshall, Alder's apprentice. So, you're challenged by Elite Four Marshall, who sends out, hey, he's got a Bernie too! Well, mine's better. Go, Lumiere! So here's one thing that I don't look up ahead of time. I don't look up the moves that my opponents are going to use, or that they have. Such as Bulldoze, a ground type move that is super effective against Lumiere. But that's not all this throw has. So let us continue onward with Lumiere pounding him with Shadow Balls. Bulldoze again. And unfortunately, this means that Marshall is now going to use a full restore, because Marshall's a butt. Now, all the Elite Four members have 2 full restores, so keep that in mind. They will use it if their Pokemon gets low. They will not use 2 full restores on the same Pokemon. And great. Stone Edge killed Lumiere. So, I had this grand master plan of using Lumiere to do at least ×1 damage. So now, I've got to use other people, such as Monty, my mole. Now, the problem with Monty is this thing knows ground type moves. Unfortunately, Monty is weak to ground type moves besides being ground. Such is the pain when you become a steel type. At least you can resist dragons, Monty. Just take solace in the fact that you're, that. So, let's get rid of this throw because it's starting to annoy me. right. And we got Conkeldurr, the final form of what Smacky would be. These things, as I mentioned beforehand, can only be traded to receive to their final form. They're quite bulky too. But a quick earthquake after a swords dance on my Monty means it gets made done quick. So, level 51, that's good. And Mineshow. Great. This is Marshall's strongest Pokemon, is his Mineshow. And unfortunately, I'm part Steel type, which means Fighting type hurts me. Hurts me greatly. So, let us send out, let's send out Itsy Bitsy. I'm pretty sure Itsy Bitsy could take this out. I mean, it's got a 5-level advantage, right? Oh boy. Again, just to make you all aware, Marshall, technically I believe Marshall to be the strongest one, and here's me not thinking, oh great, it's got rock type moves. Yay! Anyway, Marshall's gonna be the hardest of the Elite Four for me to take down, because I don't really have any moves or any Pokemon to really deal with fighting types. I don't have a psychic type, I don't have a flying type to easily take care of them, unfortunately. I will be fixing that come the second time we fight the Elite Four, because we'll actually have access to the Psychic TM, which, for some odd reason, Lumiere can learn Psychic. I don't get it either, but the only reason why I don't have it right now is because it's locked post-game. With a lot of other really good TMs, they're locked post-game. So for right now, we'll have Bernie punch them in the face. I'll show you that my Bernie is better than yours, Marshall. It also doesn't help that that jump kick really did a lot of damage to me. So, for the last Pokemon, he's got a sock. Oh, hello, Ernie. Meet Bernie. So, let us use our revenge. Of course, we use our revenge after we get critted. If I didn't get crit, then I would have, been able to take 2 of these. Hint, hint. Bernie's going to fail me, unfortunately, but Bernie does a pretty good job, so I still love you, Bernie. You managed to take out the Mineshow. I still love you, Bernie. I still love you. So, 2 Pokemon left. Let's use Monkey. All right, Monkey, take care of the sock. Just take care of it. And boom. That takes care of his sock, which means we are done with our first Elite Four member, Marshall. Oh, thank you. And we get 6,000 Pokédollars. The Elite Four are a great source of income. All right. So, what we need to do right now, we need to heal up all of our Pokemon. As you can see, I have purchased 30 revives. I have also purchased, I believe, 40 Hyper Potions. So we will be healing our Pokemon after each battle if necessary. Marshall, as I keep on mentioning, is going to be the hardest of the Elite Four members that we tackle. And that is because I don't have really the typing to deal with him. All my Pokemon, though, can deal with the rest of the Elite Four, such as the second one who we are going to be dealing with, which is rather hilarious. So, let's put the spell tag back on Lumiere because the ring target is no longer necessary and my ring target strategy sort of failed. But we're going to be keeping Lumiere on the front lines because Lumiere is going to be our mainstay for our next challenger, the one who uses the Ghost type. Ooh, spooky. It's very polite of them to do this. They don't have to spin me around, though, and I could just walk up myself. And here she is, folks. Speaking in poetry? Oh, a novel. All right, and now to take on the second of the Elite Four, Chantal, the book writer, who has quite the odd fashion sense, to say the least. Now, Chantal is a joke. What do I mean by that? Just watch, and you will see. Shadow Ball. So let us have what I like to call a Shadow Ball war. Or I could kill the Cofragrius in one hit. Now she's got her Go Lurk. So why don't we switch to Anna? Because, you know, that thing knows Earthquake. Or at least I figure it knows Earthquake because it is quite deadly. Although it looks really cool, I will admit. So let us use Aqua Tail. In hindsight, I probably should have used something else, but that takes care of the Go Lurk. We're already halfway done. Now we got Jellicent. Remember, Jellicent is also a ghost type. And no, I don't want to send out Monkey. I want to send out Itsy Bitsy. If I sent out Monkey, I'd be sending him to a certain doom. And that wouldn't be fair to my Monkey. And there's a female Jellicent. So, let us use Electro Ball. And kill ourselves a jellyfish. Okay. So 3 down, 1 to go. And her last Pokemon is a Chandelure. So let us show her that, you know, Monty ain't gonna put up with anything. I wasn't expecting this turnout. Yeah, this is the beginning of your final chapter. Now let's close off on this book, shall we? I swept an Elite Four member! How? How? Yeah, I'd be dumbstruck too. I swept you. How? I couldn't even do that with all the gyms. I could only do that with one. Yes, you're one of the Elite Four and you went down so easily. I don't even need to heal my Pokemon. I mean, literally, I do not need to heal my Pokemon. You didn't get a single attack off. But let's switch now to Bernie so he can punch some things in the face. And that's just really what he's good at. He's just really, really good at punching things in the face. So, this one's grandiose. Really like the decor, though, I will admit. I love how they're just having my sprite rotate to indicate that I'm moving up. But it's time to take on the next member of the Elite Four, the user of Dark-type Pokemon. Grimsley. Okay, Grimsley, let me show you the fist that belongs to Bernie as it punches you in the face. So, Elite Four Grimsley, starting off with Scrafty. Oh, this could be a little bit difficult. I mean, it is a Dark type, but it's also a fighting type. Bernie, still punch it in the face. Let us use Brick Break. No! 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 I'm not doing this. No! Stop it. Stop it. Bad Scrafty. Bad. You sound just like Sharon. I never expected you to use a move that's super effective against my Pokemon. Now, Bernie, Strength. There. That takes care of the Scrafty. I'm not putting up with that sand attack bullshit. All right, so now to punch, let's use Itsy Bitsy, because Itsy Bitsy can take care of Dark types too. Itsy Bitsy can take care of a lot of the Elite Four in hindsight, except for Marshall. Marshall is always going to be my Achilles heel, isn't he? So, Signal Beam, oh great. My sweep! Well, no, my sweep was denied from the Scrafty. So, my faster victory. There we go, that's better. So, that takes care of the Leopard. And now Crocodile, which every time I see that, I'm just thinking of Crocodile from One Piece. So, Dark Ground type. Anna, time to take care of it. Ah, great, my physical attack, I actually used that. Anna, use Aqua Tail. And this thing can actually outspeed me. I'm impressed. So, Aqua Tail. And where was I having problems again with the Elite Four? Because two of them so far seem to be going down rather simply. So, now we got our final one, Bisharp, the evolved form of Pawniard, which is Steel Dark, which means monkey. Time to burn some steel. All right, so Flame Charge. And come on, baby, one hit. Oh, so close. I mean, come on, I had one hit. Oh boy, ow. My monkey! That was not nice, now die. You nearly killed one of my Pokemon. You don't do that. So it seems so far Marshall is again proving to be the only one that's gonna be difficult. And that defeats Grimsley. Yes, which is why I totally have a team that is set up for the Elite Four. This is gonna be my Achilles heel later in this little session, believe me. Aw, thank you, Grimsley. Now I shall leave to go and deal with the final member of the Elite Four. Yeah, we are going through this pretty quickly. I guess I just wanted to look at my badges real quick. No, that was the circle pad deciding to, just screw up. So let us use a Hyper Potion on Monkey because Monkey got the brunt of that. And now let's use our Super Potions because I still have these left over. One for you, and one for Anna. I think that Anna needs full health, so why don't we give her a regular potion? There we go. And what we're gonna need to do now is I'm gonna be switching my Pokemon team up. Lumiere is gonna be up in front again. Lumiere seems to be, ever since his evolution, I seem to be favoring him. I wonder why. Maybe it's because I really love Chandelure. But it's time we go and tackle the last member of the Elite Four. Then we get to tackle the champion. So, what is with all these grandiose entrances to the Elite Four? I could just walk up to them in previous generations. Wow. Sleeping on the job, are you? You would sleep on the job. Oh, and you're stuck up in Snooty, too! I already can tell I'm not gonna like you, Elite Four member Caitlin. She seems snooty and stuck up. Looks like I'm gonna need to, knock some sense into her with an interesting battle. So, she starts out with a Ranunculus. That thing has a special attack tank. But so is my Chandelure. Let's see who goes down first. It's clearly you. So, that's the first one down. Now we got a Musharna. Now Musharna, unfortunately, has a little bit more in the special defense line, so we could be in a little bit of trouble with this one. I didn't kill it in one hit, and it knows Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball fight! All right, so Shadow Ball again. And that takes care of the Musharna. So, that's 2 Pokemon down, only 2 to go. So, Lumiere is now level 51, getting more of that lovely special attack there. And we got Sigilyph, which means it's time we switch Pokemon to Itsy Bitsy. Because Itsy Bitsy can be dual typing on this one. I can either use Bug or I can use my electric moves to deal with this Sigilyph. And guess what? You can't eat berries because of my ability. Like, seriously, I don't think anyone in the Elite Four actually has berries set up on their Pokemon, so there is no point for my Unnerve ability. Oh, I didn't kill it in 1 hit. Uh-oh. Okay, good. I was gonna say. So, let's use... Oh, right, she has full restores. I forgot about that. And here I wanted to really, you know, stick it to Caitlyn and just one-shot all of her Pokemon. So, Signal Beam again. And that takes care of this Sigilyph. So, now it's time for her strongest Pokemon, her Gothitelle. The final form of the Gothita line, and her strongest Pokemon. And stay cool and collected, how about you die? Oh, using Calm Mind, huh? That's neat. Guess what I have? I recommend giving up now. All right, you have another full restore. I hope you enjoy using your last one. So, X-Scissor again. Come on, crit. Oh, no crit. Fine, Signal Beam, go! And boom, that takes care of Caitlyn, the last of the Elite Four members. And Itsy Bitsy is now level 56. So, defeated Elite Four Caitlyn. Oh, now you're not all snooty. Actually, no, that is a good thing. Thank you for not being snooty. Oh, somehow. I'm sorry. I thought I was just better than you. So, now that we have beaten all the Elite Four, the road to the champion is now open. So, let us heal up our Pokemon really quick. We're gonna need to do that. So, Itsy Bitsy and Lumiere, and we are set. So, let us switch our Pokemon around. Let's put Itsy Bitsy up front, just for safety measures. So, let us go down. This is really big and elaborate for an Elite Four. I'm not gonna lie. And one thing that I still had active is gonna be shown right now. Unfortunately, I still had a Max Repel going off. So that was a good way to interrupt, but here's where the champion is. So let's see if Alder was victorious. Judging by N's lines, that is a no. It's a good thing I got here. Oh, so there actually is a castle. Wait, what? All right, so I'm gonna bring in a very, very important question on this. How did they build this right behind the Pokémon League with none of the Elite Four noticing? How? I mean, it's an epic castle. It's kind of flat, in all honesty. Kind of reminds me of Castle Oblivion from Kingdom Hearts, but how? Just how? Ironically enough, it would be if N got crushed by some debris that was caused by all this. Very well. Oh, hi, Sharon. Yeah, I know. I managed to do it really easily. I expect you had problems, Sharon. Yes, I am saying I am stronger than you. Sounds like a plan. So, why don't we go after N into his castle? Which is pretty high up. Still questioning how.